I'm be honest, and this may be a heavy statement.
I would put Shake It Up higher.
You've never seen this a day in your life. You're too young. I feel like this is where we disagree. Okay, I know for a fact you don't know the show. Have you heard of Crash and Bernstein?
No, I have not. Well,
It was like a one season like type of thing. It was like a puppet and this kid. I don't know why. It wasn't really. I don't know, because I've seen it. I'll put it like it's like D or E, to be honest. I'm gonna put it E. It's not memorable at all. Dog with a blog.
I like Dog with a Blog.
Yeah,
but
it
it's
wasn't
not
too bad.
too crazy.
That's when I truly felt like Disney Channel's like, hey, we're so out of ideas. Let's have a dog write like things on the internet and talk. I'm like, bro, what are you thinking right now?
I think I would put it C.
C, yeah. I put it C. It wasn't a bad show. I don't know why there's two fucking pictures. You probably heard of it, but you never watched it. Even Steve. You've never. Okay. So Even Stevens was like the first Disney Channel show in 2000. Like, I'm talking, it came out like the first week of 2000. I know me and my brother watched it because I didn't really watch it because I wasn't even born yet, unless like season 3 came out, but they did like a movie. Even Stevens is actually it's pretty good. I'd put it like A I'd put it like A. I think those like the early like 2000 shows, it was really good. I would have to put it A only because I was too young, but Even Stevens was kind of lit. I'm just gonna put That's So Raven a little bit further down because I know you haven't watched that either.
I have. Whoa! I'm not that young, bro. Come on.
All right, so where are we putting That's So Raven?
S tier.
S tier, for sure. Yeah. It was probably one of the more unique Disney shows.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of unique Disney shows.
No, there is.
Like a lot, actually.
There is. But
like all of these are very unique.
Nah, for sure. But like, you can tell like That's So Raven, like especially for its time. Like, bro, it's a good show for its time. Austin and Ally. Hey, first of all, after the first 2 seasons for Austin and Ally, it's cooked. Like, no one's watching Austin and Ally after the 2nd season, and everybody knows this.
I liked Austin and Ally though, but it's not like.
Did you watch past season 2? Yes or no?
I don't really remember. I probably did.
You probably did?
I don't even know what season 2 or 3 what happened in them. I probably did. I would put it B.
B, yeah.
What would you put it at? Oh, you put it B too? Okay.
It's definitely not a bad show. It's just the later seasons where I didn't watch it. Girl Meets World. I mean, I'm gonna give it D just because of nostalgia. I
never really watched it, so I can't really.
I love Boy Meets World.
It was on. I never really watched that either. I was kind of.
You weren't born. I like Boy Meets World so much. So to see Girl Meets World, I wouldn't say I was disappointed, but I was like, bro, this definitely isn't Boy Meets World. Good Luck, Charlie. I feel like this is where we disagree. Where do you?
Yes, this is where we definitely.
Where do you put it?
I would put a D.
What?
I would put a D.
Wow, so we do agree.
Wow. Yeah, I think D is kind of pushing it. C is good, but like I never really liked it. I couldn't, you know.
I don't think anybody can truthfully like tell me an episode, not word for word, but like plot by plot, like what actually happened in the episode.
I do remember the movie though. The movie was good.
The movie was actually fire, especially when Gabe went on that video game journey. That was actually fire.
Yeah, it was, but I couldn't watch the show. It wasn't me. But the next one was me, baby.
Hannah Montana.
Yes, sir. It's S.
Bro, I don't think we realized Hannah Montana was not made just for girls. Like, Hannah Montana was actually a really good show.
It was so fun.
Like, everything from, like, remember Rico, bro? Rico was live, bro. Rico had all the shorties.
Have you watched the next one?
What?
I don't think
I didn't do it. I watched, like, it's one of those, like, first season things, and, like, I didn't really keep up.
Same with me. I watched, like, a couple.
It's not bad. I'd say C. I would watch it low key more than.
I feel like it's kind of disrespectful putting that next to Dog with a Blog.
We can put it D. We can put it D because even then I can really only remember that one like restaurant episode, and after that I genuinely don't know. Oh, bro, I'm in the Band was so fire.
I don't think I've seen this.
It was on Disney XD, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
What's it about?
Essentially, this kid like wants to be like a rock star, stuff like that, and one of his favorite bands is like falling off or whatever because they're not like being successful. They can't like pay rent, stuff like that. So the band moves in with the kid, and because they moved in with the kid, he's in the band, and they like actually like kind of start to get more popular or get back to popular.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
It's on Disney XD. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like beer. It's like I'll put it. I'd watch it more than Austin and Ally, but I'm okay putting it B because I can't put it on the same level as Even Stevens. But that show right there, that show is fire.
S tier for me at least.
Just
I loved it.
A tier. I'll put it A. Yeah. Here's my thing. Actually, I'll put it A tier. I'll put.
You're gonna move.
I'm gonna move Even Stevens up. Even Stevens was a really good show. It's just one of those like quirky like 2000 shows. I love it. Jesse was cool. I mean, but it's definitely a good show. Did you watch Jonas or Jonas LA?
I don't think so.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna admit this right here. I wouldn't say I was a super fan, but like I don't think like in terms of me being a kid during that like time, Jonas didn't miss on anything. I'll be honest. Jonas literally didn't miss on anything. I kid you not. I had like 5 of their songs on my iPod when I was younger, bro. The show was lit. The show was really, really cheesy, but it was lit. And Jonas LA was a lot better. So for me personally, I'm putting it A. But it's better than Jesse.
Okay.
I'm putting it A, but it's better than Jesse. Yeah. Kicking it? Ooh. It's A or S. For me.
S tier. It's S tier by 100%. That is my favorite Disney show ever. I love that show.
It is a really good show. I don't think they really missed with any episodes, I'll be honest. Every episode was pretty good. Now, the only thing I'll say is probably maybe the last season. Like, it felt weird. Like, them moving to like a what? They moved to like what? Like a mall on the beach or something? That felt weird to me.
And then when I didn't like when what was her name? Kim was
she left?
I didn't like when she left, bro. Like, why you gotta do this like that?
Because she went to I didn't do it. They sell in the bag. Kirby buckets. I remember one episode, and I just generally didn't see it, so I'm gonna put it in never seen. I've watched like one episode, but then again, I mean, I guess I remember it a little bit, but I literally only watched one full episode, and it wasn't terrible. But I'd put it on never seen because I can't put it like F.
Curious on what you think about Lab Rats.
Lab Rats? I'm not gonna lie. This is an S.
Uh-oh.
This is an S.
Okay.
Lab Rats is an S. Lab Rats is probably one of the few Disney shows where like every season, not only did it not like what I said for kicking it, like for their last season, how it felt like really weird and out of place for them to just like move to another location, have a cast member leave, have this and that. I feel like if Lab Rats added something to the show, whether it was the actual dad, the school or anything, it was fire and it didn't miss. It genuinely didn't miss.
They did a lot with that. Like they did a lot with it. Like they got like a new Lab Rats team. Then they did like a collab with the Mighty Med team.
Yeah, that show was pretty good too. I'm surprised they didn't continue that. It only lasted like a season. Liv and Maddie.
Which one was this?
Liv and Maddie.
Oh, Liv and Maddie? Oh, Liv and Maddie was cool.
It was cool. I'd say like C or D.
Yeah.
I'd put it C because I'd say it's better than Girl Meets World and stuff. I will say though,
I would agree.
I remember when my niece was watching it and it was like towards its last season. The last season was pretty good. They like all moved out to LA and stuff like that. The set was fire. I'm not gonna cap. It was kind of cool.
Ant Farm was good too.
Yeah, I'd say A. I'll be honest. Maybe like A or B. Cause I'd watch Ant Farm more than Austin and Ally, in my opinion. But I don't know about how much. Actually, I'll put it in B. Only because I could see myself watching Ant Farm more than Austin and Ally, but I'm in the band. Actually, I could see myself watching it more than I'm in the band. But
I don't know. It's actually tough because it could be in both.
I'll put it A because of the last season. Last season was also fire.
I remember watching the Halloween show. That was.
Oh yeah. Bro,
I love those like the Christmas and those are. Oh my god.
Halloweens were the best ones, no cap. Okay, I know for a fact you haven't watched this one. It's Aaron Stone.
What is this?
Aaron Stone?
No.
I'm just gonna say the time right now. S tier. For me personally, S tier. This show was amazing. I loved it. So basically, this guy's like really good at video games, and he plays this one game. I forgot what it's called. But the people that made the video game, they recruit the top players in that video game to actually take out villains in the game, because the villains in the game are actually real. So it's like a simulation, but they like recruit kids that are really good at the video game, and they're basically like, I'd say agents.
That sounds sick.
To some capacity. But I liked it. It had an emphasis like on gaming. It kind of straight away. It leaned more to it in the second season because he started working at a video game store. But like, I liked it. Lizzie McGuire.
I know the name, Lizzie McGuire. Only reason I know the name is because I looked up like top 10 Disney shows. And
You're actually
like, top
insane. 5. You're actually insane.
No, not right now. Not right now. Like a while ago.
Yeah. I'm be honest.
Not
I'd
right
say
now.
S for me.
Yeah, it was always like top 5, so it's got to be good.
I'd say this: if you were to actually go back and watch shows on Disney Plus, I don't know if they have these stuff up like on it, but like the quirky, like really early 2000s shows, like I was about to say Living Max, like Lizzie McGuire, even Stevens, like even what's that one show with
Is it like the kid that's the middle kid?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Malcolm in the Middle. That show was fire.
Like those early 2000s shows, like those were like heat. So anything that kind of categorizes that, it's fire to me. Mighty Man.
It's cool.
Yeah, I'd say.
I don't think I'll watch it more than Austin and Ally.
Yeah, I'd say it's a B tier. I'd say B tier. I'd watch it more than Austin and Ally, but it's a B tier for me because that had interesting concept.
It's not passing message for me though, or Ant-Farm.
Yeah, probably the same thing. What is this? Oh, My Babysitter's a Vampire. Did you watch the movie?
No, I did watch the movie.
Okay.
I liked it. I really
the movie or the series?
I would put it. Oh, what is this? This is the show.
It's a show. Show is all right. I don't want to say it's all right, but like it's weird because it lasted one season. It really didn't go much after that. I'd put it as a C.
I can agree with that.
But again, I didn't watch it as much. I watched the movie, but more so as like a show. Nah, I didn't really watch it. Parrot Kings. Parrot Kings
is good. I was thinking more A.
A?
Only because like I didn't watch it a lot. Like I watched it a good amount, but it wasn't like my go-to.
Honestly, like episode by episode, especially the first season. First season just had a good amount of like good episodes. I'll be honest. Like Parrot Kings is probably something I watched like pretty consistently. So I'm gonna put it as.
What's this?
Phil of the Future. Again, probably something you have not watched.
Nope.
Early 2000s show. It's like the same era as like Lizzie McGuire, even Stevens. I'm be honest, this is like my brother's yeah. I'd say this is my brother's personal favorite.
What's your personal favorite?
Ah, man. For Disney shows, I think it's kind of just too hard, I'll be honest. It's either S or A. The reason I would maybe put it A is because I don't really watch it more than... Actually, I guess we're not really categorizing them better shows, so I'll put it S. Prank Stars. I'm putting it F. I don't consider it a show. Like, it just showed Mitchell Russo.
That is.
You don't remember?
No, what is that?
So basically, Mitchell Russo, like, you know that one show on MTV where like they prank like really big stars? It's basically that, but like for Disney. So like Mitchell Russo was the host, and he would like go prank like Disney stars. It was chill, but like nobody was really watching it. Like I don't even consider it a show. Like, you know those things? It's like this. I know you haven't seen this ever.
What is that?
As the Bell Rings. You've never seen this a day in your life. You're too young. There's no way. We got Shake It Up. Shake It Up first season was actually really good. I'm not even capping.
I think for me, A or B.
A or B? I'll put it
B.
I'll put it B. I just think after the first season, it falls off for me. Actually, yeah.
Honestly, I don't really remember like the seasons.
First season was fire. I'm put it D. Just because the first season had a really good high, then the second, third season fell off tremendously. So random. I feel like we're gonna agree with the next two. It was like SNL for kids.
I've watched it like one time.
I'd say it's a D. I'm gonna put it a D. Sunny with a Chance. This is basically connected to So Random. So Random came from Sunny with a Chance. Sunny with a Chance is like, this idea was so the idea was so basic. When it came out, I was wondering why nobody ever thought of it before. They call it a show within the show. It shows like an actor, like what they would do on a day-to-day basis.
That's cool, actually. That's actually a good idea.
I liked it. It's S for me.
Actually. That sounds fine.
It's S for me. I'm be honest, and this may be a heavy statement. Out of all the shows we have today, I'd recommend Sunny with a Chance the most. Out of every show we're watching, I mean, granted, I also like. I don't know, because everything you've probably watched or where you haven't watched, I'd say Sunny with a Chance. Sweet Life on Deck. It's A or S. Not even a debate. S. Thank you. All right. It was so good. Wizards with the Waverly Place. S. You already know the
S. My favorite show on Disney, Kicking It. But the best show, Wizards of Waverly Place.
I'm not even gonna lie.
That's my statement.
If we're talking like a show, like everything, like if you were to like package everything up and like actually talk about like what makes a good show, Wizards of Waverly Place was the best show on Disney ever. If we're talking like character development, story, like keeping up with story season by season characters, Wizards with the Waverly Place was the best show of all time. Like people consider,
and it had movies with it was good.
No, people consider season 1 like the best show. Like I don't think people realize Wizards of Waverly Place got better with each season. Like it didn't fall off. Like season 1 was here, then it just goes up, and then it goes up again, and then it goes up again. Wizards never miss.
Good. It was so good. What's this?
Zach and Cody. It's an S.
S tier as well. Both of them are just S tier. I was actually watching it last night.
As the bell rings. I don't consider it a show, so I'm putting it in never seen. I'm sorry. It is a 5-minute. It is a 5-minute show in between shows. It is not a show. I'm sorry. Prank Stars was at least 20 minutes. This was 5 minutes. Corey in the house.
I didn't really watch this.
I'm putting B. I like it. It's definitely not That's So Raven, but it's not bad. Zeke and Luther.
Was that the brother?
Zeke and Luther.
Oh, Zeke and Luther. Zeke and Luther was chill.
It was chill.
It was okay.
I'd put it. I don't know. It's weird. I'll put it B.
Really?
I'll put it B just because I like it, but I can't put it like top tier for like Disney shows. I'll be honest. I don't know why there's a second dog in the blog picture.
Honestly, this list is amazing.
I think
it's like perfect.
No, perfect. Like, if we're actually being honest, this list doesn't miss. The only thing people can complain about is maybe Jonas, but that's because personally, I like Jonas.
The only thing I would complain about,
what?
If I was to change anything, besides like the stuff I don't know,
yeah,
obviously, I would put Shake It Up higher.